Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Deadline Effect: How to Work Like It's the Last Minute, Before the Last Minute, by Christopher Cox. Read by George Newbern.
Introduction. In 2006, a U.S. Census worker named Elizabeth Martin devised an experiment. Every 10 years, the federal government is constitutionally required to count the number of people in each state. And every 10 years, it's a headache. Most of the census is conducted by mail, and it turns out that it's enormously difficult to get people to respond to detailed questions about their lives with little incentive other than a sense of civic duty. If you live in one of the households that won't respond to the postal questionnaire, the government sends an enumerator to your address to conduct the count face-to-face. And that is an expensive undertaking, requiring a staff of hundreds of thousands to knock on millions of doors. Martin wanted to find out what she could do to improve the mail-in response rate to the 2010 census and take some enumerators off the street. Even a small improvement would make an enormous difference. For every percentage point increase in the number of households responding, the government would save $75 million. The Census Bureau had already tried a variety of tricks to get people to fill out the forms. They had tweaked the design of the questionnaire, added warnings about penalties for non-responders, and sent a flurry of reminder postcards. Those all had a modest effect, but Martin, in her experiment, tried something simpler. Give people less time to respond. The same questionnaire with the same census date, April 13, 2006, was sent to two groups of people, but one group got it a week later than the other. She sent it out to more than 28,000 households in all 50 states and waited for the forms to come back. When they did, Martin saw that her hunch had paid off. It was the second group, the one with 7 fewer days to work on the form, who had the higher response rate by 2 percentage points. Even more significantly for a census employee obsessed by necessity with the quality of her data, the group with a shorter deadline made fewer errors in their responses. Implemented nationwide, the reliability of the census data would improve markedly. And of course, there was the matter of those 2 percentage points, $150 million in savings, all from adjusting a deadline. The results from the mock census were counterintuitive, but they didn't surprise me. I'd conducted a similar experiment myself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?